Happy Tuesday, everyone, and thanks for checking into WeatherBug. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast and a tropical update with a newly formed tropical storm in the Atlantic Basin heading north along the eastern seaboard. Something left to keep an eye on there. And along with that comes some very heavy rainfall, at least preceding whatever may be come with this newly developed tropical storm. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the cooler temperatures post-front. But here's Tropical Storm Joaquin and the Bahamas located there. So this is just east of that, and the storm track takes it farther north here over the coming days. And by this upcoming weekend, or at least early next week, kind of sitting just east of North Carolina and east of the mid-Atlantic states. So if this starts to curl a little bit farther west, may have to kind of watch this as it could bring some heavy rain into parts of the northeast. Area of interest in the Gulf of Mexico and a couple of systems here also in the East Pacific. So since, of course, this weekend things have kind of heated up a little bit in the Atlantic Basin and also the Pacific Basin. But there's your general thunderstorm threat. Have a marginal risk today along the front range of the Rockies. Same for tomorrow and also on Thursday. But the eastern portions of the nation starting to kind of quiet down, at least in terms of thunderstorm activity. But taking a look at this particular map, we have a cold front sweeping through the Great Lakes and moisture running up from the Gulf of Mexico and being sucked in from the Atlantic. So that is really enhancing these rainfall tallies within this particular region. And again, over a 5-day period, which may encounter or at least include some of that moisture from Joaquin as it lifts north. But we're talking anywhere from the mid-Atlantic states onto the northeastern portions of the nation, as much as 3 to 5 plus. And that could lead to some localized areas of flooding, kind of dry in the southwest. But the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook, which takes us into the early part of October, showing some below average temperatures there in the Midwest and even into the at least the middle part of the nation. But cold enough tonight for, again, some more patchy frost and freeze conditions closer to the Great Lakes region, where daytime highs today will be in the low to mid 60s.